What's up, everybody, and thank you for listening to Mastering the Mindset. My name is Dariusdotch, and I'm an actor, hip-hop artist, and fitness and life coach. And I'm here to personally help you train and improve your mindset so that you can, 1, become the best version of yourself mentally, and 2, gain focus and motivation to be able to take action and achieve the success in life that you want and deserve. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to my channel, and at the end of this episode, if you liked it, please share it with a friend or loved one or someone who would benefit from hearing this message. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm ready to go on this journey with you, and that journey begins now. All right, so today I want to talk about pain and how we need to look at pain as a good thing. Now, you may be thinking, how in the hell is pain a good thing? But pain is a motivator for you to go in the direction that you need to. Pain is always telling us something. So the question we need to ask ourselves is, what is this pain I'm going through telling me? So the science behind pain is basically your brain telling you that whatever you're doing, you need to stop. That whatever is happening is bad for you and shouldn't happen anymore. Like if you were in the kitchen and you touch a hot pot on the stove, pain would tell you that you should stop touching that hot pot. That hot pot is not good for you. That pain will motivate you to move your hand. It's telling you to get away from that hot stove. It's protecting you. Or let's say you're at work and you've been sitting all day long and your back starts hurting, right? That pain is telling you, hey, you need to get up and move around. That pain is protecting you from bad posture and more back problems. That pain is telling you that this isn't good for your body. And in its simplest form, pain is a messenger telling you to move, to do something different, to stop doing whatever it is that's not good for you. But a lot of times when people feel pain, they let it demotivate them. They let it cause them worry and frustration and anxiety, and they don't want to do anything. They let it hold them back. So instead of the pain motivating them to move, it actually paralyzes them. They sit and accept all the sadness and anger and worry, all of those pains. So think about your life. Think about your past week or the past month. Have you experienced any pains? And if you have, what do you think that pain is trying to tell you? Because the universe is always trying to speak to you. The question is, are you listening? It might be trying to tell you to make a change, to get your ass up and get moving. It might be telling you to make a change, to stop doing what you're doing, to not date that kind of woman or man anymore, to stop procrastinating so much, to stop drinking, to look for another job, to make that move to another home or another state, to call your family member. Whatever that pain is, what do you think your body, the universe, is trying to tell you about it? If you see me punching myself in the face over and over again, you're probably going to tell me to stop, right? Why? Because that's not good for me. So then why would you continue to go down those same roads again, whatever that road may be, and feel those pains all over again? Your body, your mind, your spirit, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, is trying to tell you, stop doing it. The message is there. But did you get the message? Are you listening? The message is telling you that what you're doing is not right. Have you ever heard of the feather, the brick, and the truck analogy? It basically means that when you need to make a change, the universe will tell you in 3 different stages. First stage is the feather. The universe will say, hey, you probably need to stop doing this. Hey, let's not do that. That didn't feel good. A little hint, right? Then the next step, the next stage is the brick. And the universe hits you a little harder. It hurts. You get a slap in the face. The universe says, now what did I just tell you? That hurt, didn't it? Don't do that shit again. Right? You really don't want these problems if you do it again. Then there's the truck. And the universe hits you with it. You get hit by a truck and you really get hurt bad. Your life changes in a negative way because of the decisions you made, and it takes a long time to recover from that. The truck is something you never want in life. And I'll give you a quick example of how I got hit with the truck. What's up, what's up, what's up? I want to take a quick moment to say thank you so much for listening to this episode, and to also let you know that this podcast is 100% donation driven, which means it's completely funded by you, the listener. So if you like the content I have to offer, I would love it if you can make a donation and you get to pick the amount. I left links in the description of the video as well as my homepage. You can choose which way benefits you the best to donate. And if you need more options, please feel free to email me at dariusdotch@gmail.com. That's dariusdotch@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for being here, and let's get back to it. So some years ago, I want to say back in 2010, I used to drink and drive a lot. I noticed myself getting more and more comfortable the more and more I drank and drove. It got so bad to the point where I would wake up the next morning from being out and about with a club or a bar, wake up in all my clothes, keys in my hand, having no idea or not even remembering any of the drive home, right? So that was the feather. The feather was me waking up, feeling that guilt, thinking to myself, wow, man, I could have hurt somebody or hurt myself. That was the feather. The brick was one day or one night on my way home, I got pulled over. And when I tell you, I was so damn scared. I just knew I was about to go to jail. Somehow I didn't. I got a ticket for an illegal lane change, and that was the brick. A wake-up call. The truck was, now let me just first say that I didn't hurt anybody or hurt myself. I didn't damage any property, but I did get a DWI, got arrested, went to jail. And when I tell you, that was the longest weekend of my life. Being in a cell without a cellmate for 3 days, locked up 23 hours a day. I can honestly say that that was the lowest moment of my life. I was so low. Then I got out of jail, didn't have a job because I lost my job because I was in jail and I couldn't make it to work. Didn't have a car because they took my car from me. Didn't have a license. And so I kind of had to start over and rebound and start my way from the bottom and climb my way out of that hole that I had dug for myself. And that was the truck. That definitely was the truck. Now that I'm out of the hole and I'm back on my feet, I make it a point to really be careful and to really advocate for not drinking and driving. I am the biggest endorser of Uber and Lyft, and I don't drink and drive anymore because I don't want that truck to come back into my life, because who knows what that truck is going to be this time around. So, quick story, but I didn't listen, right? And I got hit by that truck. And one of the things that we've all done before, which we need to stop immediately, is we hear what the universe is telling us and we judge ourselves for feeling that pain. We judge ourselves for worrying, for being hurt, for being angry. And we feel bad about the fact that we are in this position. When what we should be doing instead is figuring out what the hell do we need to do differently. We should be trying to figure out how to not get here again, how to prevent this from happening. We need to figure out how to solve that puzzle of this pain. And again, it's not just physical pain, any kind, emotional pain. Maybe the relationship you're in is causing you so much pain because you know that deep down that this relationship has been done for years. Maybe you have friends that cause you emotional pain whenever you're around them, or when they leave, you feel shitty. Do certain people in your life cause you anxiety? Maybe certain people in your family are causing you these pains. That's a tough one. Do you need to figure out how to spend less time around a certain family member? There's also intellectual pain. The pain of knowing that deep down, you're not doing what you really want to be doing in life. Ooh, that's another tough one. The pain of knowing you're not living in your purpose. The pain of knowing you are with the wrong person. The pain of knowing you're wasting valuable years of your life at a job that you fucking hate. Again, like I said, that pain is the messenger. And the question is, are you listening? So ask yourself, what stage are you in with that pain? Is that pain you feel in your relationship the feather? Or is it the brick? Is that pain you feel from your procrastinating on projects the feather or the brick? Is that pain you feel from how much money you spent over the weekend and now you got to cut back on things you really want? Is that the feather or the brick? And the next important question is, what does the truck look like? What does the truck look like? And that should scare the hell out of you. So let's make sure we're listening, because as we continue to work on ourselves, on our mindsets, on personal development, we're going to become more self-aware. And that self-awareness is going to help you to really look inward. It's going to help you figure out that thing that you need to change. And let's be honest, it probably won't be easy. Most of the time it's not. But think about the reward you'll get instead. Think about that truck that's headed your way. Do you really want to be hit by that? I know you don't, and I don't want that for you. So let's figure it out, listen to your body, and let's work on getting these pains out of our lives. So that's what I got for you today. If you like this episode, please share it with somebody that can benefit from this, somebody who is a friend or a family member, somebody who has goals and is trying to improve their lives. So thank you again, and let's get it in.